How's it going, everybody? Mike here, and it is here, guys. First Descendant's big, first, huge patch, guys. Let's dig into it. So this dropped today and adds Luna and Ultimate Valby. The patch is available right now, out right now across PC via Steam, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, PS4, and PS5, and makes a long list of changes to the game. Highlights include the addition of two new playable characters, Luna and Ultimate Valby, a new hard void intercept battle, Gluttony, a new ultimate weapon, Peacemaker, and a new module, Arche Concretion. There are various changes to the way the game works, too. For example, Nexon has blocked equipping and removing modules, changing presets, and changing loadouts to prevent module swapping from becoming a strategy in intercept battles and infiltration operations. Alongside the release of 1.0.5 patch, the First Senate director outlined the development team's plans for issues that are much discussed within the game's community. The game director plans to introduce a guaranteed drop system where players will be guaranteed to get the item they want after repeating an activity a certain number of times, in response to complaints about the vagaries of drop rate. And yeah, I can definitely attest to that because, man, something will say like 20%. You do that freaking X amount of times. So for some people, it's taking them 2-3 days just to get said item. Yeah, that definitely needs to be addressed. And I'm glad, the game director is trying to get that taken care of in some way. So the director says First Sin has various missions and amorphous materials with chance-dependent rewards, which, I mean, I understand this real quick before I continue with the quote here. It's RNG. Other games do it like Monster Hunter, Warframe, etc., right? RNG is always going to be a thing in RPGs and other games in general. Definitely have to find that right balance, though, when it comes to the RNG, though. He goes on to say, we're considering how we can effectively implement the guaranteed drop in such diverse reward systems, and we're working to create a farming structure that players will be happy with. We hope to make improvements before long to provide a more rational and satisfying farming experience. Elsewhere, Nexon is planning a system to dismantle leftover items to get byproducts, and a rotating shop system where you can exchange the byproducts for something of value. This will allow the items you obtain to have a greater value in the game. First Senate director also discussed balancing, admitting we can't promise that all descendants and weapons will be equally balanced at all times. However, Nexon intends to keep changing the effective builds. To that end, we promise to make constant adjustments and offer different ways to play with new content. These improvements will be made to the game during seasons 1 and 2. Nexon's free-to-play co-op focused looter shooter has enjoyed enormous popularity with over 10 million players in just 10 days, guys, just to remind you. But it's obviously been heavily criticized for its ultra-aggressive monetization, which I don't think they're ever going to change, so I'll have to wait and see if they address that as well, too. Some extra things to take note of, guys, is with Ultimate Valby, there are Ultimate Valby modification modules, Spiral Tidal Wave. The bouncy bubble bullet has been replaced by a projectile that flies in a straight line. Spiral Tidal Wave is stackable and can be fired 3 times in a row, and attracts impurities during the Gluttony intercept battle. Hydro Pressure Bomb. Instead of plop plop, she leaps forward and deals damage to enemies around the landing area. The more enemies in the laundry state, the more powerful the damage. Then there is the added Ultimate Valby amorphous materials. So amorphous material patterns 011, 044, 115, 030, 055, 113, 023, 052, 073, 087, 110, and 125 can no longer be acquired. You can continue to use the amorphous materials you already have as before. The AA variants of amorphous materials, though, pretty much what I just mentioned, you can acquire the enhanced cell blueprint, stabilizer blueprint, spiral cast blueprint, and code of Ultimate Valby from them. Ultimate Valby's blueprint and code materials will replace one of the items available from the original amorphous. The amorphous materials of the AA variant can be acquired and used in the same place as the original. And then you got Luna here, new Descendant, so some cool skills for her. Passive skill, improvisation, using any skill increases inspiration gauge, which allows Luna to use enhanced skills. Active skill 1, stage presence, using the skill changes Luna's weapon to her unique weapon, performing the notes in time to the music by using skills or hitting monsters stacks, and increases her skill power modifier. Passionate stage is the skill 2. Using the skill makes Luna play upbeat music, increasing the skill power modifier of Luna and her allies. Gain the enhanced effect increases the skill power modifier even more, and also increases the skill critical hit rate and damage of allies. And then skill 3, Relaxing Act. Using the skill makes Luna play relaxing music. Hitting the enemy with a note grants an effect that instantly recovers the MP of Luna and her allies. Gaining the enhanced effect increases MP recovery and reduces skill cost. The 4th active skill, Delightful Stage. Using the skill makes Luna to play delightful music. Hitting the enemy with a note increases inspiration gauge and decreases the skill cooldown of allies. Gaining the enhanced effect increases the inspiration gauge even more and immediately resets the cooldown of allies. Got Luna modification modules, Nimble Footsteps. This modification module enhances Luna's movement speed and amplifies the effect range of her performance, making it easier to support her allies. Noise Surge transforms all of Luna's skills to combat skills. Performing the notes and rhythm unleashes a powerful AoE attack. When the inspiration gauge is full, summons a moving stage where she dances to recover MP and shield. And she has her own amorphous material patterns here as well. 017, 038, 081, 020, 098, 068, 015, 049, 071, 027, 090, and 094. Can no longer be acquired. You can continue to use the amorphous materials you already have as before. Basically added the AA variants for this, essentially. It's much like Ultimate Valby, essentially. So, pretty much same stuff here. Add a new hard void, intercept battle, gluttony. This is a new hard difficulty void, intercept battle. Intercept gluttony to collect the Hungry Sonic external components set and a blueprint of the ultimate weapon Peacemaker. Hungry Sonic set is a 2-piece set effect, grants toxin resistance. 4-piece set grants an effect that recovers MP on hitting the target with a skill's unique weapon, as well as an effect that increases skill duration and MP heal modifier proportionally to max HP. New ultimate equipment Peacemaker. Add new ultimate weapon Peacemaker using a dimension skill grants the single reload for peace effect at maximum stacks. This single reload for peace effect enables you to fire the loaded ammo in a single quick burst when taking an aimed shot. And you got new module stuff here as well too. Go ahead, take a look at this. I know I've been reading a lot here. I'll just let you look at this right here. This hotfix 1.0.5, some content improvements here. Just because I don't want to make this video too long, guys. I want to touch on the major key things here. But yeah, take a look at this. Pause the video if you need to. You got Descendant modules here, equipment adjustments as well to field. Director's comment, which I'm not going to worry about. Some miscellaneous stuff here, optimization improvements, bug fixes. So Descendants as well, updates them. Other equipment stuff here, guys. So modules adjusted as well. So make sure you take a look at this, guys. And looks like some field fixes too. Other miscellaneous stuff here. But all really good stuff overall, it sounds like. Fantastic. Happy about this overall. So yeah, this is going to be good. And I think a lot of players are going to be excited about this. I know I'm excited about this. And they're at least listening to at least some of the core gameplay feedback the community is giving to them when it comes to farming, how Descendants feel, guns, etc. So let's see. Let's have to wait and see if they keep listening to us and make even more improvements and things like that. Because yeah, this game is fresh, it's new, it's similar to Warframe and other games as well too, and it's kind of new hotness right now. And I've even have heard people in my own community or new folks in my chat or even other people I check out play this say that, like, yeah, they enjoy this more than other games, they enjoy it more than Destiny 2, they enjoy it more than Warframe and other games of the like. So it's popping off, guys. It's free to play, it's cross-play and cross-save. So if you're haven't tried it out yet, give it a fair shot at least, see how it is for you. But that's going to be it from me, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. Sound off. And if you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please hit that thumbs up. Helps out a ton. Subscribe if you're new. My name is Mike. Thanks for watching.